How we doing, everybody? How the heck are ya? I am Fastidious. Welcome back to the channel. It is a day of summoning. We have a big limited banner live. This is Diaochan. It is a very spicy banner, but it is an interesting thing. I've got a bit of a conspiracy theory. We had the limited selector, I think, just over a month ago now, and I do think, I'm almost sure, Diaochan would have been the most popular choice for that selector. And they know that. They have those analytics. And then the next limited is her. We shouldn't be upset, really, because she's awesome and dupes of her are great, especially if you don't have A1. I have a whole video breaking this down. You should check it out. But I wonder if it's to, you know, hey, this is who everyone just picked. Let's run her again. Buys us time, drains some resources from people. Because it's not a bait, because a lot of people should still be going for it, but it is like a potential trap. And then, yeah, they're going to run Kagiri in 3 weeks or something. I don't know. That's my conspiracy theory. I don't know where I put my tinfoil, but that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I'm going for it. I have A1 Diaochan. I'm not going to go for multiple copies. I was lucky to get lucky. Saying it's lucky is crazy. I did get A1 Diaochan by pulling on her first banner ever. It took me 1,400 pulls plus, but we did get the second copy. Today, we're just going for the guarantee, and that is plenty. We'll get some extra base attack on her. Pretty good stuff. The A3 is really nice, but not worth gambling for right now, especially not when we have a very nice banner over here, where I would really like both of these units, right? Eirlys, phenomenally strong melee AoE DPS, and then the brand new Eirlys, who is extremely strong. If you have Elwyn for certain content, Elwyn is definitely going to edge her out, but for other content, Eirlys will be better than Elwyn. So on the whole, Elwyn is globally the better hero, but for niche stuff and specific stuff, Eirlys is going to be a superstar. So I absolutely do want to pick her up. So the plan is, we do some pity manipulation, ideally. We hit over here. If we miss one of the banner units, we'll have a very high chance the next one is that, and hopefully we can squeak in all that summoning and be in pretty good shape. The final thing I want to say before we kick things off with the summoning today is you can see here I have 101 rare summoning crystals. And that is significant because as of the end of last Friday, less than a week ago, I had 0. So when you're late game, end game, whatever, you're saving like a minimum of 85 plus rare summons a week. I've done as much as like 110 plus, but realistically, you have about 100 rare summons that you get a week. That is not counting diamonds. So yes, the rates in this game are baloney, but they do give you a really large amount of summons once you get a little further into the game. So just wanted to point that out there. We're talking 400 summons a month probably on average. You can save at least 400 fully free to play once you're in the late and end game. So here we are. Let's do some pulls. My last pulls were for Nerissa, and also I picked up some Vorns. Did not get Nerissa, but you can see I pulled Vorn 2 summons ago, so we're 1 into pity. I'm going to take this to 170 if we have to. If we don't hit early, then do a little pity manipulation. If you don't know the drill, you can watch my pity manipulation for dummies video, or you can kind of watch what's happening here. We're going to try to get this tally as high as possible until we get our mercy number, our pity number at 180, and then we switch, right? And that's how it's going to go, because then we're building tally and pity at the same time, but we're getting some extra bites at the Eirlys apple over here. I'll also say I do have Eirlys, but he's A0. And his A1 is extremely strong. So I wouldn't mind getting him, but undeniably, of course, I want the new unit. The very, very OP new unit. OP for certain things, but very strong new unit. I want her. Okay, let's pull. Thank you. Bye. We're live on Twitch right now, 130 viewers. Pretty good. Not the hypest weekend, to be honest, because we basically did just have a Diaochan banner. But I appreciate you guys being here with me, and if you're watching in the future, I appreciate you doing that on YouTube. That's our first 10 pop off to the races here. We're off and running, baby. We are off, and we are running. Oh, for our first 20. Very likely we're going to have to go to pity. We're expecting that. If we do hit early here, we would love to hit early and hit Diaochan, and we just move over, you know? Kind of a waste if we hit early and it's not her on this banner. You'd expect it not to be her. It's only like a 20% chance, but yeah, just trying to lay it all out. Someone in my chat is saying, is Silas any good? I will let you guys in the YouTube comments and you guys live right now on Twitch answer that question. He's a new player, to be fair, but is Silas any good? What would you guys say? Is Silas any good? Rough start here. Rough start here for us. People are lying to him in the chat. Pretty aggressively lying. All rares again. 5. Boy, oh boy. I'll also say I've not gotten any content creator rewards this month. Not complaining, but just explaining why maybe we have a little bit less resources than you sometimes see on the account. But to be honest, I'm not going crazy on this banner. A cool thing about Eirlys is you can totally get away with her at A0. I would think for very high-end GVG, and I mean very high-end, like it well into Overlord, people are really going to want her A3. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do there. But even still, she's still going to be great at A0. And then for any normal player, any normal content, I think she's completely good. Completely, a huge portion of her potential is already reached when she's at A0. She's not like some of these other units. It's not like Nerissa where you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy I have her. She's going to be awesome, but wow, I really want A1. Or nothing like some of these limiteds like Diaochan who needs A1, Kagiri and Wukong who need A3 and then like really want A5. It's not going to be like that. Her A0 is fine. So we are 100 deep. We've done 100. That means we're 101 towards pity since we had one pull after that Vorn. So we will take this 70 more 10 pops if we've got to. We're moving on to the diamonds, and I don't have so many diamonds today, so not the most beautiful position to be in. Let me actually see. How many divines do I have? Do I have 1 or 2? I've got 2. If we get real desperate, we might use those. I did get real desperate for Nerissa. That's why I have so few divines. I used them all. All right. We're going the whole way, baby. 4 more 10 pops. Build that pity. Build that tally. Build that pity. Like I said, we don't care about hitting early here unless we're lucky for it to be Diaochan. So my preference kind of is to not. That puts us at 161. 160 plus 1. This will be the last 10 pop. All right. We're there. I think I'm going to do... we'll do like 4 pulls. We hit early for viewers. You guys can see it in the YouTube VOD. We hit early for viewers today at 175 and 176. We're obviously, once we hit 180, we were going to switch over to the other banner. I don't think I want to dance with the devil, so I think I'll bring it to 175, but then I'm going to stop. So this one will be 175. There we go. So I'm like wasting 5 summons right now. I'll live with it. And now we'll move over here. So now this puts us 5. So we just went from 175 into our pity, right? Up to 185. So we're already 5 past soft pity kicking in. So now we'll move on to single pulls. Should be hitting very soon. I frickin' hope. There we go. All right. Can it be clean? We don't have to deal with the progressive. Can we just hit her already on the 20x? That is 19% chance. Oh my god, there she is. Let's go. That is Eirlys. It's clean. It's beautiful. Her A0, like I said, is completely fine. I'm not BSing you. I'm going to stick with that, and I'm going to feel good about it. It feels a little weird that I'm going to waste some pity right now, because we could take this up to 199, and then I'd have 12 steps towards pity. 12, am I saying 12? 25 pulls towards pity. It's just 25. So we're just going to go get Diaochan and we're going to get out of here. So pretty dang clean. Feel pretty good about that. Pretty lucky of me. And it's also, I got to say, as someone who does not own Nerissa and as a content creator who I will tell you right now, I do expect them to be doing a nascent sometime soon. I really don't want more units to be in the pool when I need Nerissa. At this moment, I'm only missing... I believe, I should double check it after this. I will. I think I'm only missing Lynx, Nerissa, and Araka. So, yeah, you get it. I need Nerissa, so I don't want more people in that pool. That is for sure. But yeah, pretty good, pretty efficient. Cannot complain about that. Obviously, we had to go to the full pity, but if we're going to hit Eirlys with it, we feel great about that. We feel great about that. We hit at pull 187. I obviously wasted those 5 summons since I didn't take it to the hard 180. But I would have felt really stupid if we hit at 178 and, you know, it was Azor or something. Here we go. There's our beautiful Diaochan. That is a 2. I'll actually probably awaken her right now. Should I? No, I won't. I probably will make a testing video. Why do I do this to myself? Which means I'll probably awaken her in about 8 months. But yeah, I'm curious. We'll do like a Nightmare 4 test with her at A1 and then her at A2 and see how much our damage increases. It is pretty significant. Her A2 increases her base attack by 300, but given how low her base attack is, that is increasing her attack by 11.6%, almost 11.7%. So I'm missing Fenris, I'm missing Araka, and I'm missing Nerissa, and that is it for the normal pool of heroes. There's obviously a ton of ancient exclusive heroes I'm missing. Yeah, very happy we got her because she's extremely good, and very happy we got her because that helps our nascent pool. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video and you're not yet subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's still going to take some time, but we're on our way to 50,000 subscribers, so you could help us reach that goal. That'd be pretty dang nice. Thank you for watching. Share with your mother. I've been Fastidious, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.